Mr. Tomuriesa noted that Prime Minister James Marape and his government have been frequent flyers recently and seem to have no problem sourcing funds for these trips. Yet public servants and departments have had to wait in angst for funding. The opposition leader alluded to the Prime Minister's recent trips this year, along with the Deputy Prime Minister's trip earlier this month, and the Administrative Services Minister Richard Masere leading a delegation to Australia to observe the Australian state elections, a state that uses a similar voting system as Papua New Guinea. Commenting on this statement was Prime Minister James Marape.
All travels are budgeted for, especially when a head of state or head of government or head of departments travel. They travel within budgetary allocations. And we're not traveling for leisure, we're not traveling for entertainment or pleasure. Some of us work 18 hours a day.
The Prime Minister reiterated on the importance of the trips taken by the government, alluding to the potential benefit for Papua New Guinea.
As I said earlier, our travel is not just for me especially. It's not just foreign relations per se. Deep in those conversations is the economic growth agenda of our country. And so we make those travels with targeted intention in mind. With Indonesia, a big market for trade, commerce and relationship, big market for education opportunity. In the education MOU we've signed.
Now, the opposition leader, Mr. Tomuriesa, said it is understandable that this is part of the job. However, he noted concern that there seems to be money for costly plane tickets, hotel accommodation and allowances for government activities, but lacking to none for everyday operations for our public service.